In this week's health news, scientists at HHMI's Genoa Research Campus have taken detailed pictures of the entire brain of an adult female fruit fly using what they're calling transmission electron microscopy. Two high-speed electron microscopes took 7,000 brain slices over 21 million images. For a team of scientists at the Howard Hughes Medical Institute's Genoa Research Campus in Ashburn, Virginia, these numbers add up to a technical first, a high-resolution digital snapshot of the adult fruit fly brain. Researchers can now trace the path of any one neuron to any other neuron throughout the entire brain. The entire fly brain has never been imaged before at this resolution that lets you see connections between neurons. That detail is key for mapping out the brain's circuitry, the precise webs of neural connections that underpin specific fly behaviors. The Genoa team's data offers a new tool for scientists racing to map these connections. And in a memory center of the brain, the data also revealed a new cell type and other surprises. Fruit flies may be best known for buzzing around ripe bananas, but these tiny little insects are surprisingly sophisticated. They can learn and remember. They know which places are safe and dangerous. They have elaborate sequences of courtship and grooming. The fruit fly brain, roughly the size of a poppy seed, contains about 100,000 neurons. Humans have 100 billion. Each neuron branches into a starburst of fine wires that touch the wires of other neurons. Neurons talk to one another through these touch points, or synapses, forming a dense mesh of communication circuits. Scientists can view these wires and synapses with an imaging technique called serial section transmission electron microscopy. First, they infuse the fly's brain with a cocktail of heavy metals. These metals pack into cell membranes and synapses, ultimately marking the outlines of each neuron and its connections. Then the researchers hit slices of the brain with a beam of electrons, which passes through everything except for the metal-loading parts. The resulting images expose the brain's once hidden nooks and crannies, and eventually will give us the insight to correct even more health problems that plague the human race. Harry Potter fans have plenty of replica wands to choose from. Some are designed for children with mystical sound effects and LEDs. Others hew closer to movie props with beautiful carved handles and tips. Few, however, replicate the art of learning and performing magic. Kano, a startup based in London, is hoping to change that with its new Learn to Code Harry Potter wand kit. Like the company's previous hardware, it comes with a companion app that teaches you programming through block-based logic. This time, though, the challenges produce spells that you can control on screen with a build-it-yourself plastic wand. The wand isn't too complicated, with 6 or so pieces to combine, and children can follow an instruction booklet if they get stuck or want to know what all the components are for. One page, for instance, breaks down the core chipset, which includes a Bluetooth antenna, microcontroller, vibration motor, a codable light, and various sensors. It's a light throwback to the company's original mission to demystify computers, but it's clear that coding is the focus this time anyway. Once the wand has been assembled, you'll need a Mac, PC, iPad, or Android tablet to run the companion Harry Potter coding app. The design and functionality are similar to existing Kano apps. You start by creating a profile and customizing a small wizard avatar with different clothes and glasses. You then traverse the wizarding world. The top-down perspective looks a bit like the Marauder's map, completing tasks in iconic locales such as Hogsmeade, Diagon Alley, the Forbidden Forest, and of course, Hogwarts. Kano is promising more than 70 step-by-step challenges at launch. They're all delivered in a similar fashion with pop-up instructions and a small circular blob that highlights the block-like piece you need next. The left-hand side of the screen is a canvas for your code, while the right shows your live spell in progress. They're all delivered in a similar fashion, with pop-up instructions and a small circular blob that highlights the block-like piece you need next. The left-hand side of the screen is a canvas for your code, while the right side shows your live spell in progress. The Harry Potter Kano coding kit, which will launch in the US, Canada, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand, will go for $99 on October 1st. It's timed undoubtedly to take advantage of the new Fantastic Beasts movie, which hits theaters worldwide on November 16th. And finally, happening in this week's What The? A man has been charged after attempting a robbery with his 2-year-old son with him during the incident, according to police. On August 5th, around 3:30 in the morning in Virginia, police were dispatched to the all-auto repair shop. At the same time, there were units across the street at the 7-Eleven with a man in custody on attempted robbery charges. Now, the owner of the auto shop said he had an alarm go off and the front door had been smashed. Police said their investigation revealed that the man that they had in custody for robbery had attempted to burglarize the auto shop at 3 a.m. as well. Police said he also tried to take the 7-Eleven clerk's car keys and assaulted a second person in an unsuccessful attempt to steal their keys. Police identified the man as 29-year-old Lundy Wayne Riley. They said he had his son with him the entire time. The young boy was not injured. Riley, however, was charged with attempted robbery, burglary, and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. And authorities in Texas said 2 men who stole a 50-inch TV from a home fled with the stolen device on a motorcycle. The Brazoria County Sheriff's Office said security camera footage showed 2 men arrive at a Manville home on a motorcycle and take a TV that had been screwed into a cabinet on the back patio. The men then fled on the motorcycle with the television sandwiched between them. Multiple witnesses snapped photos and took video of the unusual sight, and police said deputies even followed the motorcycle for a time but lost track of the suspects. How is that even possible? Oh, wait a sec. I'm being told that we have new footage from inside of the patrol car that will help explain things a bit for us.
Well, I don't think they're going to be that easy to lose. I mean, these are professional lawmen and...
Oh my God, it just disappeared! It's a ghost car! Ooh. There are ghost cars all over these highways, you know.
Hold me.
Only if you hold me.
Thanks for watching your weekly tech update. If you have a story you think I should feature on the program, including one that would fit in our What The segment, shoot me an email, djraymcneil@gmail.com. You can find us on Facebook at Your Weekly Tech Update, and check out our podcast, audio and video versions available on iTunes, Google, Spotify, and many other outlets on the interwebs. Till next time, I'm Ray McNeil. Good night, world.